Wow, what a fail. I just recorded a 10-minute video to find out that my software didn't capture any of it. Okay, so I'll try to redo this. The purpose of this video is to tell you guys something that happened to me today that um, is something I think you guys can laugh about. I mean, it's pretty funny. I wish I had it on video because then I know you'd laugh about it, but I don't know if me retelling it will be quite as funny. And then to kind of just tell you guys something like a news thing from my channel, I guess, or something just to prepare you guys for on my channel over the next few days here. So anyways, let's go get started. Today, me and my buddy Jimmy, a good friend of mine, we went to the swap meet like we usually do. We try to go every week, but typically it's like every other week we go out to this giant swap meet we found out in LA. And purpose is to hunt down retro games like I did a long time ago. I made some videos in the past, but I stopped collecting retro games and actually sold off my whole collection, which I majorly regret. I went through a shitty stage in life a year and a half ago. But we started doing this again, and so we were out there, we were looking for games, and excuse me, I stumbled across a booth with a guy that had a PS3, and it was just the console sitting there. And typically when I go to swap meets, I don't usually look for modern games because you don't know what you're getting when it comes to new stuff, especially if you can't hook up the console. While with like retro games, 9 out of 10 times a cartridge is gonna work, even if it's from 1980. It's just they're built to last. So I don't know. I just decided I asked him, how much you asking for the PS3 console? Because I've been kind of wanting one for a while now. I had a couple PS3s a few years back, and one got stolen, and the other two broke. And so I've been primarily Xbox gaming, but I found out through a buddy that they remade the Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 in HD for the PS3, and that I really want. Since they're coming out with the new Kingdom Hearts for the PS4, I want to run through them again because it's been so many years and I never actually played the second one, or I didn't play a lot of it if I did. So I asked the guy how much he wanted. He said 25. I ended up picking it up for 20, thinking that even if it's not fixable, I can scrap it for parts and at least break even. But if it does work, or I get it working, then that's awesome. So I get home and I noticed there's a security seal on it from like a third party, like local company that fixed it, I guess, a while back, and which I didn't see at the swap meet, of course. I take it, it has the yellow light of death when I plugged it in, so it wasn't working. So I was thinking in my head, this would be a perfect time to try out. I'm just going to show you guys my rework station right here, which I've used in the past, but I haven't used it in quite a few months, and I haven't used it since I actually brought it in the house. So I took the board out, took it out, and put it on there. I started running my profile, and maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes into it, all all of the electricity in my house, or like in the rooms right here, just go out. And my brother was playing Xbox, and he yells at me, Daniel, what the hell did you do? And I told him my machine blew up the house. So but so pretty much the machine was drawing way too much power. And so I went outside, went to the breaker box and turned off and on, or went to the power box and turned on and off the switches, and power's back on. And so I remembered in my head that there was an actual outlet in the garage that had just a single line running to it, so it wasn't shared across other port or outlets, and it had more volts, like it was a more powerful outlet. So I ran an extension cable from the garage over here outside, through the side of my house, through my window, to hook it up to the transformer, and I ran the profile again. And this Xbox, this PS3 had been repaired before, obviously, and what happened was the machine, my rework station, got to like maybe 120 Celsius or something like that, maybe a little bit hotter, I'm not sure, and it started dripping. It started dripping some crap onto the bottom heater, and the flux, this stuff. Thank you, Johnny Guns, for the idea of using a syringe. It works amazing for this crap, but when this stuff hits a certain temperature, even though it's a paste form, the stuff I use, it does turn into liquid, and it does drip sometimes, but not like this. I mean, it was dripping, and it was smoking really bad, a nasty smell. And I have this thing right here, which I need to make a video on. I've had it forever, and I will do this soon. But it is a smoke extractor, a fume extractor. It pretty much sucks the smoke through it, passes it through a carbon filter, and blows it out the back. which doesn't get rid of all the fumes, no way, but it definitely helps, kind of keep the fumes from getting all into your lungs. And I mean, this thing wasn't doing anything at this point, and so it started dripping more and more, and the smoke was getting thicker, thicker and thicker, and smelling like shit. So at first I was thinking, weird, and the flux is dripping really weird, and it's being really odd. And then out of nowhere, out of nowhere, I'm sitting right here, so I'm like maybe a foot away from it. It catches fire. Like, I mean, not like massively, but they're probably like this big, just like, I don't know if I can see that. It's like a little bit in my eye, but it caught fire. And it was just burning on the preheater. So I freak out. I mean, obviously I'm inside my house. So I kill the power on the machine. I start blowing on the fire. It goes out, and smoke's rising everywhere in my room. And I pretty much turned on the smoke extractor, fume extractor, turned on the fan on this machine to full blast, ran another fan right there, and I ran it for like 3 hours, and finally my room with the window open doesn't smell like I got like a meth lab or something going on in here, because it was crazy. So this is the PS3. I'm not even gonna try to see if it's workable. I'm over this PS3, but this is like a spot where it was burning on the bottom. And so, I mean, I've had some crazy shit happen sometimes with like things melting and stuff, but never anything like that. So I thought I'd share that with you guys, because I mean, I wish I would have recorded it, because it was something out of like, I felt like I was being punked or pranked. Like, it was just too much funny, stupid shit. Not funny really for me, but just dumb stuff happening. So anyways, I wanted to share that with you guys. And then another update on the Cobra ODE install. My goal is to have part 2 done in the next like week here. I need to fix the disk drive on this PS3 that I installed it into, and hopefully we'll be good to go on that. I really want to get that done for you guys. You guys have been asking me, and I know I got part 1 up, so I'm happy about that. I'm really sorry it took so long, because I didn't anticipate it to take so many weeks, or maybe it's been a month now. Lastly, a quickie little thing here. I don't want to get too deep into in this video, but if you go on my website, I actually posted an article about this, and it's regards to e-cigarettes or vape pens. And so pretty much, I don't want to get into details in this video. I wrote up about it, so if you're interested in it, go check out dopeswanner.com to find out about pretty much a little more about it. But to summarize it all up, pretty much I've been smoking since I was like 15. I've tried various ways to quit. Finally, my buddy got me this like maybe like a month and a half ago for my birthday, which is like an Ecig vape thing, which is like pretty much liquid nicotine, and it has majorly helped me to transition off of cigarettes to this. I don't want to get into details in terms of like health or anything like that about it, but pretty much I got pretty fascinated with these and how well it worked compared to other methods of quitting. So anyways, I did contact a couple companies a while back that had some e-cig or vape pens that I was really interested in, and one of them actually sent me some stuff. One of them is actually what's a magnet? This is one of them right here. This is, oh shit, this is the one I've been using. It actually just came today. Then they also sent me this one right here. This is like one of their bigger ones, and then there's another one that I already made a video on. I just gotta edit it and upload it. But I'm gonna be doing a few videos on these vape pens, so I'm not trying to promote smoking or vape to anyone at all. That's not my goal, and if you're not interested, don't watch the videos. But there is gonna be a few of them. Again, my channel is primarily tech stuff. It's video game stuff, but at the same time, I do things that I'm interested in, and because I kind of I have my story with this thing, and I kind of think that this stuff can help people that are already smoking, that want to cut back or transition to something that potentially could be a little better for them. I'm going to make a few videos. Again, this isn't going to take over my channel by any means. Probably going to make like 3 videos or so on these things. And then, if I get more from different companies, obviously I'll incorporate that. But I'm still going to be, the modding, the tutorials, all that stuff. This is just, something else, like a product I'm reviewing pretty much. So yeah, I did type up a lot more on my website. Again, it's dopeswanner.com if you want to scroll down, kind of talking about my story and a little bit more information with some links to, a little bit of health stuff about this crap. But again, not promoting you guys to start using these things. Like, that's not my goal at all, so please don't think that. And I'm not, by no means am I trying to like sell out with this stuff. It's not like that at all. It's actually something that I'm really interested in, and I figured that maybe some of you guys would be too. I mean, if you're not, again, by all means, I'm not, you know, you don't have to like all my content. I'm not offended by it. That's totally your call. It's up to you. But I just wanted to like kind of let you guys know ahead of time, so you're not like, you know, what the hell. But anyways, let me know. I'm curious if any of you guys have any funny stories about repairs and crap like that, because I mean, I've had some funny shit happen, but this was just, today was bizarre. Today was really weird. I don't know if you can still do video responses. If you can and you want to make a video response, that'd be freaking awesome. I might even like be able to host your video on my site or something like that. But if you can't, just, you know, if you want to comment down below, that would be ideal. So yeah, that's it guys. Dopes2930 as always. Love you guys. Super stoked. I'm almost at 5,000 subscribers. So I mean, thank you guys very much. I couldn't have done it without you. I mean, you guys are the reason I do this. And I'm almost at like 1.5 million views, which is freaking insane. I couldn't be happier with my channel. A lot of big things have been happening for my channel the past few months here. So I'm really excited, and I cannot wait for, you know, me to get my hands on these new consoles. Hopefully, my goal is by summer next year to at least have like one of them, if not both. Yeah, to continue making these videos for you guys. So as always, Dopes2930, and thank you guys for watching. What's up guys, don't forget to check out dopesweater.com to find out more about anything I talked about in this video, to stay up to date with the latest modding news, there's any other news I find important, as well as to check out my latest videos. Peace!